Here we go. Right. Whew. And we are live. The background music is working. Everything's working properly though. Let's get this one set up. Right here. There we go. Alright. Right. I text Cowboy on Discord saying that he'll like show up though. So he will. He'll definitely show up. So anyway guys, welcome to another. Anyways, good afternoon or good evening or whatever time zone you're in. Welcome to the Riddle School Series Retrospective. I'm doing this once again for the Q&A stream part 2. So like I said, if you have like any questions about Riddle School, just please go ahead. And if you haven't like already, if you don't want to post like or if you don't want to answer anything that's like supposed to be like Riddle School, then just there's probably like just answer something else besides Riddle School, because like for example like Indian games or classic games I played. Well, I played classic games, but you know what I mean. So yeah. Alright, so like any questions you guys want to ask, just feel free though. I'm typing at for him to come to my chat so he can definitely like chat with me instead. So anyway guys, before we do that though, for part 2 stream, I said to him that I'll be like showcasing him about the unfinished video of Riddle School Series Retrospective. So I'll probably like do it like after, like once everyone's on this stream right here. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oops, again. Okay, that could get everyone's attention over here. And by the way, I'm drinking a smoothie though. The same thing. It's a pineapple syrup though. So anyways, for part 2, so later that I can definitely showcase some about the unfinished video for Real School series retrospective. That's gonna be on the Kindle Live though. I used that one, but just like to make like a little bit some good edits over here. I'm just gonna do it right now. Why not? Like right here, open. Okay, you know, I'm definitely gonna see for yourself, guys. I'm gonna definitely see for yourself. Right here. Look at this one. Look at it. Tell me this is not looks. I mean, I work a lot hard on this one, so I definitely worked on this one by far. And it's like, it's not like, it's like a very, like, editing can take like a lot of time though. Like a lot of time, because like for example, like the music though, right? For this one, for Real School 3, it's a little bit like easy to do though, because well, like the editing is, it takes a little bit of a minute to get used to it though. And plus for that for this editing, you have to be a lot more consistent with this one. You have to be a lot more consistent. And I definitely really nailed this one a lot more for the Real School 3 retrospective from Kind of Boy who's doing the script, or aka Phil on Discord. And this one is definitely one of the best ones, because like the music being awkward was just so funny at the same time, because not only did it make it a lot more funnier, but it just makes it a lot funnier so you can laugh at it though. And that's how it kind of goes to that, because it has that like good comedy. I want to have a good comedy in this Real School 3 though. And I advised him to do like the rules transfer script lines. If I can just, well, show it up. for a second. I'm pretty sure it was like over here though, right? I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure it's like up though. Okay, no. Real transfer, come on. It's definitely on like right here though. If I can like there it is. Yeah, that one. That one. Alright. It's like over here. Like right here. If you're seeing this, then yeah. Also, yes, I'm okay though. I'm definitely coughing and not sick. I'm not sick either, okay? So, so I improvised for this one, for this like long line right here, this long script. Um, it was like right here, like in a puzzles done, and Phil's rescued this from the puzzles, and we have been tortured for the last time, and now it's time to go. We've been tortured for the last one. Now, what I mean by torture is that like the puzzles that like could be like a lot more harder, and that's why, because the puzzles like can definitely be taking a little bit too long on the right side instead of the left side. So yeah, I need like the last one is like a little bit harder though, because when you're like dealing with these like diamonds things, to like you have to like make them the exact same as like the other puzzle will do, and then just it makes this stuff like it's just so hard though anyway, because that last puzzle is definitely gonna torture some YouTuber while playing this one, for sure though. But yeah, and I time to go home. Wait, oh no, wait, it's tricked because this tricked us. You traitor, come back here. I just love that line right here though. You traitor, come back here was like definitely a reference to Delta in chapter 1. While Queen said to Lancer, you traitor, come back here. I love that one. This one comes back and he rides the ship by his own. And then Phil and friends go down. And yeah. I love that line right there. That was so good. That one's so good. That was so good. That was so good. I love that line. I love how I just improvised him to do it though. So yeah. There you go. And speaking of that line though, it wasn't that hard to do though, because when I have like ideas in my head though, all I have to do is like well, like write it down, or not write it down, like type it like in the notepad while I'm using a laptop, because I use like a notepad for my laptop, and all I have to do is like improvise though, right? And if you know what improvise means that like you have to like come up with something that you like, you know? Like if you have an idea, you just come up with something that you really like. So yeah. And it's like, it's definitely like a good thing though. Because not only do you want to come up with something that you really like, but you have to come up with something that you just love, that you want to do something. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like you have to like improvise though. And I just love to improvise. One of those lines, saying he trader come back here. That was the funniest one by far, and I wish that he's gonna say that though. After when he like graduates, I'm pretty sure it's like this month or next month though, but I really don't know. But I'm just gonna go tell him that after, because I'm pretty sure he's definitely offline right now in Discord. So I don't want to bother him though. I don't want to bother him. I don't want to bother him. But if he's like online, then yeah, maybe he'll definitely come by. He'll definitely come by. But this definitely put some background music though, just in case. Okay, what? It should be like, okay, OBS acting very weird. So weird that it won't, compromise anything. Okay, it won't show up for this one though. Why is it not okay, what is going on? There we go. Okay, I really don't know what's going on with OBS anyway though, because OBS might be a problem. Oh my goodness. Like, it's not showing up though? It's not showing up. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Goodness. Hold on. Come on, work. 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 There we go. Okay. I hope that works, so I hope that works. Come on. If it works, then yes. If it works, then yes, okay? Good, it works on the phone, it works over here. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on this one though, for a little while. Not until let's wait for Phil and this gonna show up. Actually, you know what? I definitely show it to you guys. So anyway, here we go. Here is this one. Here is. I'm gonna showcase y'all the Riddle School series retrospective, and it's gonna be like, and yes, this is like an unfinished it's like a work in progress. It's definitely not canceled, so it's not. So, and when it's done, well, it's not typically gonna be done right now. If it's gonna be like done like say for example like the next 2 months, it's gonna take a lot longer. Because, like I said, like doing these like type of these like videos, or not these videos, editing these videos, right? Editing these videos might take a lot longer, because with this retrospective, it's gonna take a lot longer because it's not gonna be like that easy, because making videos is gonna be hard though, because once you make videos from your channel, then it's a hard thing, because editing can take a lot of time, because you have to like know where it goes, or where the music plays and stuff like that, and where everything just like the pictures and stuff, and the funny ones that you want to put though. And if you want to become a YouTuber, then just there's no way that that this like, if this like the kind of life anything the good for your channel, then there's no way then that my editing my videos would do something inspired to you guys. Like you can definitely create your own. So here we go. Of course, a close up of Zach. Wait, what? Okay, how did I get here anyway? That might be a problem though, because the whole okay, like Kindle Light might be a problem though. I don't know. I know what's going on though, because like if I did like for 3 scary games, and the problem is that beginning of the video, like literally doesn't like edit though. It literally just makes it like show though, because like the way how I just do this, and it just like fades, just like zooms in and then me just talking though. I don't like that one, because maybe like this editing kind of like this does it on purpose though. Like I just don't like it. I don't like when it's like creating a problem or anything like such as like when you like edit stuff in the video editing sets, like nah, I'm not gonna edit such stuff. I'm just gonna leave it behind though, so you can just in case that you just gonna see the unedited thing, because why not? Like no, that's not how you do it. Kindle, that's not how you do it. So yeah, let's just press the video.
Back in the good old days in Newgrounds, there was a developer named John Bro who used to make Flash games on his computer. He began to use animating Adobe Flash in 2004, and 2 years later, John Bro released the first installment of the game that will make a series into it. This is called Riddle School. Riddle School was a popular point-and-click Flash game. We play as Trey, the main character of this game.
Visible, though? Hold up. Why is it so visible though? Chai, are you seeing this? This is so invisible. Like why? Oh, I just added the fade out then. Like, I just don't get it though. Like I know that I added the fade out thing and the fade in and fade out, but you know what I mean. Okay, here we go.
Released the first installment of the game that will make a series into it. This is called Riddle School. Riddle School was a popular point-and-click Flash game. We play as Trey, the main character of this game, solving out puzzles and escaping the school all by yourself. There's other characters like Smiley Sunday, who has a crush on Phil and smiles a lot. Red Whistler, the bored student and Phil's BFF, and there's Zach Kelvin. He used to shiver a lot because he's cold, but as the series progressed, he's now warm with a fire on his head. There are 4 main characters that you're gonna see throughout the series of this game. There's some minor characters as well, like Richie the hall pass blocker, Chubb the fat person who loves to eat sweets, Vi was the president, Joe was quiet, and the teachers were strictly, some were calm and not restricted. Enough with the characters, because we're not talking about that, are we? No. We are talking about the Riddle School series, each and every one of them. I'll not be including fan games like Return to Riddle School.
Let's see if he's in here. No. I just want him like to come to my chat though. Let's just continue.
Riddle School Riddle or Riddle School 1.5. Plus you play as Richie. What? Anyways, let's begin with Riddle School. Riddle School takes place on elementary school. Once you begin the game, it starts off with Phil being in the insane class because he makes fun of Smiley with a Smiley smudge having to squirt mustard on her face in the kitchen. Now that Phil's stuck in here, he wishes he could be free as a bird in a bird cage and has enough and willing to get out of school. Mr. Calm then explained to Phil what's 131 plus 42 again because he forgot. Phil then hit his head and the escape begins. Go
I
get
forgot
some from
how
the seats.
loud this
There's
music
quite a
is.
few puzzles that can be solved for this one. You have to click on the sharpener that gives Phil an idea and tells Mr. Com to sharpen his pencil. Well, instead of Phil trying to sharpen the pencil, Phil will quickly rush away to get out of this special insane class. In his pun thing, now it's being said, "That was sharp." I can't believe I said that. Nice one, Phil. Once you're out of the special insane class, go to another classroom and grab the duster thingy from the trash that Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street lives in. And keep in mind,
Oscar the
there's going to be
Grouch.
references along the way. So I might miss a few. If I miss, then just let me know by commenting down below and helping me out.
Yeah, guys, comment down
Anyways,
below.
on to this game. The lockers from this hallway will look different.
Okay, he's not gonna show up though. If he's like online, then yeah.
And if you see a locker that's different, interact with the locker and grab the hall pass because Richie is standing there like nobody's business. So use the hall pass on him and he will go away. Go to the janitor's room, give him a duster so he will give you money and not waste on those cheesy pencils. I honestly don't know why he's selling me that, but okay, I'll take it. Once you had $1, give Chubb the dollar because the cookie vending machine is broken. And once you're at this room, tell the loudmouth teacher that you're gonna tell him a joke, and says that jokes are always fun, and he tells to go right in. Phil will definitely grab the keys and get out of there ASAP. But man, look at this. This cutscene was so good. The way how Phil
It is
being
good.
very sneaky while grabbing the key and not being spotted was so good. And Principal waking up before Phil grabbing the keys and getting the heck out there was pretty intense. And the music really captures of how intense this cutscene really feels at first. You feel like
the
Phil
music
is
is
gonna
really
get in
good,
trouble, but no,
It's so good.
he was actually being very sneaky this time, and it works. But anyways, he had the key, right? So he can finally escape his goal, and it ends. Now go read a good book. I like how this game is being very sarcastic to you. But it's not over yet, right? No, it isn't. We still have other Riddle School sequel games to play besides Riddle School, or Riddle School 1, as people would say. So let's check those out, shall we?
Okay, before I like stop here, then before I continue, I just want to say that Riddle School 1, it's like definitely a good game. It's a good game, nonetheless. It's a good game. And I enjoy it though. It's a great game to start off. Introducing one of the characters like Phillectree, Smiley, Fred, Zach, like all that's good stuff. And there's like and there's like minor characters like Richie, Chubb, like there's like many more characters to come though. And it would become like definitely be how do I put this? It's just like I don't know. Like it feels so good. Like the gameplay is just amazing. The puzzles can be done in an easy, fashion way, and it's very short though. Nonetheless, it's very short, and it's very short. So yeah, and that's why I want to like so that's I think that Real School 1 is a great not a great one. It's a good game. To start off the series, and it'll continue as it goes on, though. And yeah, like John Cromwell said that the series will definitely go on at this point, though. And it definitely ends on Real Transfer 2 because there's like 7 games. There's like 7 games, though. But the 7-1 being one of my favorites, it's gonna get there at some point, though, because it's not like shown in the edit one. So hopefully we're gonna move on to Riddle School 2.
Next up we have is Riddle School 2, the sequel to Riddle School. But in this one, you have to escape in its middle school. The game starts off with a cutscene where Phil is bored with school and tries to dream with a bee buzzing around trying to make him go to sleep. And eventually, he did until a music sheet got knocked down with his eyes started falling down. This is a Looney Tunes reference, very cartoony and I like it. Moving on, we're in a musical classroom. From here we can tell Phil's best friend Fred over here saying, "Can you help me escape school?" And Fred says, "Well, I have a whistle, but only if $1, which costs 4 quarters equals $1. See, I too can be smart. Once you collected 4 quarters, get into Fred and he will give you a whistle."
How I added that meme though. That's just so good. See, I too can be smart. See, I can be smart too. Like that one's just so good. Like the way how I just do this is like it's like acting as a meme though. So
You can be smart. Once you collected 4 quarters, get into Fred and he will give you a whistle. Interacting with the whistle will allow Phil to blow a loud whistle to scare his friends and the teacher himself trying to cover his ears. Poor teacher. I'm glad it's over though. Once you're in the hallway, Phil would say this line again. Now that was a sharp idea. Can't believe I said that. Moving on, going to Mrs. Sleep's room and interacting on her desk is going to give you the trombone slide oil along with 30 cents. If you're in a hallway and you see those coins lying on the floor, pick those up while you're at it. If you see a vent next to Chubb blocking the door, use trombone slide oil will allow you to open the vent and give you a toilet paper. Go to the men's bathroom, give Joe a toilet paper. Once he's done, he washes his hand and leave the bathroom and go on his merry old way without saying thank you. Rude. You had to get the feather duster and give it to the janitor and he will give you a dime. Only have 75 cents for the cookie vending machine. First, you had to plug it and then interacting will give you a cookie. And giving the Chubb because he likes cookies. We're going to Mr. and Mrs. office. Phil will grab the key like he's stealing and running off and you skip school and that's it. I've gotta say, this second Riddle game very much improved from the last one. Like while adding some coins on the floor, we cannot see them.
Share something? It feels like I am though.
Very much improved from the last one.
Pull up.
And you skip school and that's it. I've gotta say, this second Riddle.
I definitely bang on my table while doing that. Okay, I would say that's not aggressive. That's not aggressive way to do that. Because I do this. And that's not the like aggressive thing to do, because you know it's so like when every time my stream starts, there's like a hacker in the stream, so like please avoid him. It is the same as Joseph Peralta, but still. And well, let's continue. And I didn't hit hard as I could, and I'm not aggressive.
Game very much improved from the last one. Like while adding some coins on the floor, we cannot see them, but you have enough coins to purchase a cookie. But that's all I gotta say for this one. And another sequel has been made, and John Burrow wanted to make something big for Riddle School 3, so he did start making something big for the third one.
Alright, before we go ahead to Riddle School 3, I just want to say that Riddle School 2 is like a great step up though. It feels like a great step up from Riddle School 1 while adding some puzzles, and still can be a little bit too tricky with the cookie vending machine. If you play for the first time, if you play Riddle School 2 for the first time, you'll definitely notice that solving a cookie vending machine while just plugging it in might be a little bit tricky. But all I have to do is click the plug and then just drag it over there. Hello, Practice Guy 13, 5 Treasure Island. Do you remember when you posted things about 5 Treasure Island 9 years ago about more extreme cool music? Yes, that was me. I posted the 5 Treasure Island Found, which is the menu theme, which is like a full mix of it though. I don't know why I just call it the full mix. Here you go guys, here's the full mix. I don't know why I decided to do that though, but I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be called the full song, not the full mix. I don't know why I just typed it in and said here's the full mix. I don't know why it's the full mix, but it's the full mix. Take my word for it. It's I don't know. But yeah. And I'm not sure if I want more extreme cool music though. I did it for the 5th anniversary for the main theme. And that's it's either being original music again. It's a remix. It's backwards or reverb anyway though. So yeah. Hey Elijah. How you doing today? But yeah, speaking about 5 Treasure Island, I don't know why I decided to call the full mix, but I decided to call the full song of it though. I don't know why though. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But yeah, we're just doing the Riddle School series retrospective, the Q&A stream. And as you can see right here, this is my edit though. I usually edit myself though, because editing can be hard. Can be hard, okay? It's not easy. What do you think about it though? So yeah. And I'm waiting on Cowboy, by the way. But this one, but this one is gonna be funny as hell. I really love the awkwardness, but it's so funny. It's so funny. That's why it makes sense. Because it's so funny. I'll just play it for you guys.
Third time's the charm with Riddle School 3, which is taking place in high school. Phil and friends are all grown up, but Phil is willing to escape his school once again for the 3rd time in a row. Starting off the game, you're in Mr. Soggy's classroom. To solve the first puzzle, you need to grab the ruler, turn the globe around so you find some gum, attach it to the ruler, and then jam it into a vent. Once you jam it into said vent, you'll find a rubber band. Once you use that rubber band on Mr. Soggy, the teacher, you can fling it at him, causing his glasses to fall off and onto the floor. And then he says, "I'm blind, I cannot see." After when you've left Mr. Soggy's classroom, go back inside and grab his glasses and get out of there. He might see you. Oh wait, he won't because he's blind. And then we head into the library where Mr. B tells us to shut up. Hey, that's not very nice, man. You could have told it. You could have said it a different way. Anyways, give it.
Oh my god, I love that one. That one is so funny. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. Oh my god. Let me go back.
Library where Mr. B tells us to shut up. Hey, that's not very nice, man. You could have told it. You could have said it a different way. Anyways, give Mr. B the glasses and he'll give you a free bookmark. And we can use this said bookmark to get a coin off the top of the supply closet. Seriously, who is leaving loose change at the top of everything?
Who knows?
Once you head upstairs, you'll be able to find the janitor's closet where he's just sitting there, not doing his job, staring at us, menacingly. But hey, there's a quarter under his chair. How did we get it though? You clogged the toilet.
I just loved it.
I'm
Without the background music, it was so good. Because that's how it makes it so funny though. Like without the music, like he said, like he said like, yeah, you gotta clog the toilets. I'm not joking, man. Like that is just so, like without the music though, that was so funny. Like that was so funny. That was so funny. Like that was so funny.
Yeah, that's literally the puzzle.
Breeds.
But at least we got him out of the janitor's closet. Yeah! Anyways, once you've distracted the janitor, you can go up to his janitor closet and steal the quarter. Why are we doing this? Once you interact with one of the red lockers, you'll find Richie, who needs the combination for us to help him out. And the combination's in Miss Auburn's room, so we gotta go there. And then you can head into the teacher's lounge, where you'll find Miss Auburn and Miss Count, who are just sitting there, menacingly, staring straight at him.
And that's it. That is so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna show like the Riddle School for Retrospective. Not in this one though. Not in this one. I'm just gonna show it like over on my second channel because I posted it though. And it's gonna be over here. I'm just gonna like do this. Like do this. Yeah. It's gonna be like a reaction stream, so let's just start with this one. Riddle School 4 Retrospective. And then before we start with this one, I'll say that Riddle School 3 was a great game by far. Actually, no, it's definitely one of the best ones by far though. Like I have been like on my tier list. By the way, like I do have my tier list though. Like I do have my tier list. Hold up. Like I do have my tier list though. No, it's not here. Create tier list. Yeah, that one. Right over here. It's definitely on S tier. And here's the Riddle School 3. And I put it on S tier because like it's just a lot more challenging, but it's just like fun to like replay. It didn't get the secret ending. And it's like a good thing though, because there's two endings for this one. One is that you had to beat it for the first time, and then the second one you had to like replay it again, and then get the secret ending. And you'll be possessed by a monkey doll when you do that. And I really like there's like two endings instead of like one ending. There's like two endings, so that is like very clever how John Bro did that. So here we go. Riddle School 4 Retrospective. And I do put this on C tier, right? I do put this on C tier because it's okay. It's not bad. It's not that bad. So I'm definitely gonna, I definitely give that one a C tier because the ending was like, not the ending, the cutscene was so short though because we all know what's gonna happen though. Mr. Much, we click something that's well, not on purpose, then Jump presses the button and then Phil dies, lava down below. And it's not like it's not very it's not, once you replayed it again and again, it's not like it's not funny though, because it's not like supposed to be like very hit in the face kind of like funny moment right there. But once you like replay it again and again, it's just not funny though. But I really do like breaking the fourth wall, and that is like really good. That can like find it like really well, a lot of people will find it really funny, but me on the other hand, it's just, I find it a lot funnier though. I kind of find it a lot funnier. So yeah, anyways, here's Riddle School 4. Retrospective preview.
Released on April 1st, 2010, meaning it is a joke. How is the game a joke, you may ask? Well, once you begin the game, there's a cutscene that they're accessing Phil's fourth dream in Riddle University. So that's right, folks. Riddle School 4 takes place in Riddle
That's
University.
right, folks.
Starting if you click, well, I'll click this and you'll get this. Mr. Munch presses the button, and then Phil is falling into lava and dies. So yeah, April Fool's, so funny. Anyways, this game is short. Genre wanted to make this game so that people would stop telling him to make a fourth Riddle School game. But I don't think Riddle School 4 stops here as a story. Because when you really think about it, Riddle School 4's Jump was actually a story that was, maybe John Bros gonna make Riddle School 5? After Riddle School 4 was finished, the day after April Fool's, he released it.
Mm-hmm. And that's it though. Oh my god. Okay, okay, so that's it like for like showcasing what Riddle School 1 through 4 is. I never done like Riddle School 5. Like probably edit though. After like when part 3 is finished though. Because Phil, my Discord, said that he wants like graduate after that, and then wants to like part 3 and then finish it up though during summer. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the plan though. Because once he like finished graduating, he's gonna set up part 3 on my end, and so I can definitely go ahead and finish the rest of Riddle School 3. After that, it's gonna be Riddle School 4, which is gonna be the short one. And after that is gonna be Riddle School 5. So yeah, Riddle School 5, the Riddle Transfer, then behind the Riddle Transfer 2 scenes, and Riddle Transfer 2, as well as for the conclusion, the outro, and blooper. That's going to be like all the stuff. And I know it's gonna take, and I know it's gonna like take a long time because, like I said, anything it's gonna be take a long time because it's not hard. Well, not hard. It's not gonna be not that easy because it's gonna be hard. So, yeah. So, anyways, that's it for like showcasing you what Riddle School 1 through 4 are all about. Like the retrospectives here and there are just so funny, but I don't know. Like I prefer like 3 and 4 though because he did it so funny though. He did it so funny, and I like it. Like 4 was the one who he said like April Fool's, so funny, ha. Like the way how he did so loud was so funny at the same time. But then again, he did a good job providing that voice anyway. And I really do like his voice for Real School, his voiceover for Real School 3 saying that at least we got out of this closet. Yeah. I just love that line. That line was so good. I think that has to be one of my favorite lines. Out of them all, my favorite line has to be that one. All I have to do is wait for kind of boy to show up. And if he's not gonna show up, then I don't know. I don't know what to do with this one. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna take my time. And it's gonna be 1 hour. And also, guys, if you haven't checked out part one, I highly recommend checking out part one before part two. Because if you haven't watched part one, then just watch part one before watching this one. Let's go put on some music though. And I'm not sure if I want to like do like more cool music though, because I just want to like stick about gaming's channel because I do play games after all. So yeah, I do play games because like music, yeah, posting music can be like a good thing, but I don't think like doing it right now because it might be like I don't want my channel to be like a reboot though, because I don't like it though. It kind of like feels a little bit unnecessary to do that, rather than doing the gameplays for my channel and what I really love. It's what I want to do. It's what I want to do. So yeah, I'm not gonna like post like more extreme cool music though. Yeah, I just love the funny line that we said, like, at least we got the down in the closet, yeah! Has to be one of my favorite lines. Actually, I'm not sure if this background music is gonna help. Hmm. Not sure. Maybe I could like definitely play games something else though. Besides, like, um, I'm gonna go ahead and then just do like real school games tier list because I did this one. That. That one. There we go. So I did like I'm pretty sure it's like last year because when I did this, I think I did this last year. I'm pretty sure. So in the last place I give a C tier is Riddle School 4. Again, that cutscene felt short though. It felt short. In the B tier we have a good tier. We have good goes to Riddle transfer. For me, I do think the ending might be. It could have been a little bit better though because like this like betraying Phil and his friends. It's like trying to betray your friends anyway though, right? It's just not that good, not that cool anyway. Not cool. But other than that though, I do like the beginning. I do like the puzzles can be that last puzzle from what I mentioned about having to like copy what the puzzle what the other puzzle this did, but you had to like copy the same thing as that one. It's like a lot more like difficult and it's so frustrating. And yeah, trust me then because you'll definitely like get get angry while playing that one or trying to solve that one out. Riddle School, I put it in the B tier because because it's not a bad game. It's a good game, nonetheless. It's a good game. Real Transfer is like pretty solid, but this one it's pretty good. It's like a good game to start off. The interest more characters, the story as well, and you have A tier, the Great One. For Riddle School 2 being a great step up from the first game was like adding a lot more like puzzles and then seeing the cookie machine, like the cookie vending machine that you don't you know what to do while like trying to like click on that, but not like hold it though. Like I'm not sure like if Jonathan has the whole click thing and then you have to like hold it and then just like clicking into like right there, and that's I'm not sure what that thing is called though. I don't know. Like it's like a plug, yeah, a plug. It's a plug where you have to like hold it and just like put it in the plugging machine or like the plug thing. And all I do is like get more coins and then just like buy a cookie for Chubb and then he wants cookies. Yeah, but that like puzzle I really like that one. It's a lot more challenging. Like I understand why a lot of people could find this one pretty difficult, but for me it's like a lot more challenging, but in a good way. So Riddle School 5, I put it on A tier. I love the story as well. I love how Phil like tries to break the fourth wall by hearing someone like saying it's like he's in like he's listening to someone talk about his stream and stuff, like his own transmission. I just love that. That one's like breaking the fourth wall right there, and I like that one. And I honestly really do like the ending as well, though. And the message, stay in school. That's a good message. That is definitely a good message right there. And we have S tier. The best one is Riddle School 3. I love Riddle School 3. It's because of how challenging it was, and like how good it is. Like the replayability once after you like get the good ending, after when you play it for the first time, you replay it again, and then you get a different ending instead of like the same one. And it's like so good though, because it has like 2 endings instead of 1. It's so good. And after that we have is Real Transfer 2, one of my favorites. And it's like really, the story is just on point though. Phil's character on point. Everything on point. Nothing out of character. Nothing out of character, okay? So yeah, nothing's out of character. Okay, I don't know why I just decided to like do that, but anyway, yeah, Real Transfer 2 story is like so good. It's so amazing. And I like the story of this one. The story is so good. And the characters were definitely the best one. Like Phil, I do think that Phil was the best one by far. By far. He often breaks the fourth wall saying that, oh, I know, you're the one blue text in the one cutscene. Like, I love that one. That was like breaking the fourth wall right there. It's so good. Let me switch over here. And there we go. So that's gonna do it for that. Not sure if it's gonna come out in this, because we're gonna have like a VC together though, because yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna do it for the end of the stream. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's gonna do it though. If you guys really like this one, for part 2, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, my first and second channels, join my Discord server to become a Deca Squad, to become the Deca Squad. And thanks guys so much for watching for part 2. And I'm not sure if we could do more of this one, but who knows. So that's gonna do it for that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye. Adios.